right, so now that we've got the crumb coat on, we're going to go ahead and use the acetate to smooth it, or you can use paper towel to smooth it. I have my acetate here with my little tape on it so I can find it. Although with a 6-incher, it really doesn't have to, it's not that tough to. All right, so we'll just smooth that up a little bit, and then we'll get the chocolate on it. Okay, get rid of the crumbs, and we need to roll out the chocolate. Okay, so got our chocolate rolled out. We are ready to cover. So I'm going to pick this up. Wrap it on, start smoothing. Normally I'd put a little thicker layer of frosting on my cake. I just didn't. Now as this goes down, it's going to be tighter as it goes down because it's a smaller circumference. It's not the same. So you want to really spread it out so you don't get those wrinkles down here. Okay. Get rid of some of the excess. Spread it out, smooth it down, spread it out, smooth it down. Cut off that excess. Just keep working it around. Keep polishing it with your hands. Okay. And get your spatula. I've got my hand underneath the board, that's what's holding it. And I've got my smoothers here. Do the last bit of smoothing. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to smooth this a little bit more. That looks good. And we're ready to put it on our other cake. Now, our other cake's already doweled, covered and doweled, just like you would for a normal 2-tiered construction. I also covered the board. You decide where you want the front and the back. I'm going to put a little bit of frosting here to hold it down. I don't know, is the front or back going to matter? I don't think so. Okay. Get it in the center. Okay, so now we're ready to start our decorations, now that we've got our shape. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the really easy part. I'm going to put the border on. Normally I would use chocolate frosting to do this because I don't want the white frosting to show the border, but well, I guess we could do that. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I have the white sexlets and I have the brown sexlets. So whichever sexlet color the frosting isn't going to match one or the other. So it's either not going to match the black or it's not going to match the white. So I'm just going to go ahead and stay with the white. These things are so good. So here you can see them now. This is kind of a tedious part. We're going to put these on. I'm just going to do the top tier on camera because it'd be like watching paint dry, watching me put these on. So there's no like real skills involved except chasing the little boogers around. So we're going to just use a small tip of with white icing in it. You can go grab it. Okay, so a number 3 tip, and I'm just gonna put these around just with a dot of frosting, and I'm just doing every other color. You can do a dot, you can do a line. Just make sure it's small so that it doesn't show. You don't want the frosting to show. And I'm just doing, oops, black and white. So this is like a really simple border. Okay, just all the way around. So we're going to do that on both the top and the bottom tiers.